Now, Homos in Hammond, Indiana.
Hi.
Happy spring.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Not that it's much of a spring.
No, this winter won't let go. But anyway, why don't you tell them about your watch?
Yes. I guess this is sort of a consumer's report today. I have two old watches. They're like just Swiss Army watches, and I like them, and they were always pretty dependable. And the batteries were dead, and I thought, where do I get a battery? I don't know, probably somewhere in River Oaks. It's close.
Yeah.
And so we went to River Oaks, and I remember when I used to work at Marshall Field's, they didn't sell watch batteries, so I didn't know whether Macy's, I assumed Macy's didn't sell watch batteries, which was our first choice and where to go. But we thought we would try one of those kiosk things in the
middle of the mall, yeah.
So we did, and we went, and I took my watch, and
demonstrate what a watch
is. And so we stopped at the first kiosk, the second kiosk that we saw.
Let's back up a little bit. We want to know why we needed the watch in the first place.
Because, that's right. Because I usually have a watch that hangs on my pants. But we were going to go see Hair in Chicago, and I wanted to wear pants that weren't jeans and didn't have a little watch pocket here. So I couldn't wear that watch, so I had to wear a watch on my wrist. So I had to get a battery for that watch, and I had to get a watch band for the watch because I didn't have a watch band because I never wear that watch because I'm not much of a watch person, actually.
I know.
But since we were going somewhere, I thought it would be nice to have a watch.
But there is a clock in the car.
I know.
There is a clock almost everywhere you look downtown.
Yeah, but I still want
a clock in the lobby.
Yeah, but I still want to have a watch.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, so I gave him the watch, and he put a battery in it, and but then it didn't run. And he said, "How long has it been since you've had a battery?" I said, "Quite a while." He goes, "Well, then it needs to be cleaned." So I said, "Okay, great. How much is that?" And I said, "And I need and he said, "I think it was $35." And then and then he said, and I said I needed a watch band, and he held it up, a watch band, and it was this one, which I liked. It goes with the watch. It's kind of my style. But, and I said, "Oh, that's nice." But at that point, I decided there was something odd, because he didn't give me a selection of watch bands or anything. He didn't say, "Oh, here's a tray of watch bands."
And he showed you part of this thing that said, "This is why there's something here that's not the right size."
He said the old watch band wasn't the right size.
Yeah. So that's why his selection was so poor. That's what I thought.
No.
I don't know. I was on the sidelines. I didn't pay attention.
You'd never pay attention when we were doing stuff like that. But, so I thought that was a little odd. That he just said, "Here's the watch band. This is your only choice." Well, it happened to be one that I thought was just right. So I thought, "Oh, it's Kismet. Yay, I don't have to make a choice." So I said, "Okay, that watch band's good." And, but I should have known right there there was something wrong. So with the watch band and the cleaning and the battery, it was going to be $65. But he goes, "Oh, but, don't pay no. That would be a waste of money unless we find that the watch can be cleaned." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Great, that's nice."
That's what the accent. You don't want to profile.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That's right. So
we'll give away the ending.
Yeah, so he gave, he said, "Well, come back, we'll call you in 2 days." So we got home, and we were there for half an hour, and the phone rang, and it was them, and he said, "Your watch is ready." So we thought, "Oh, that's nice."
2 days.
That's all right, good.
Yeah, good.
And so we went back, we got the watch, and it was the afternoon that we were going to see the play, Hair. And so we were getting dressed about 2 hours, Well, 2 hours before, because we give ourselves an hour to get up there and park and blah, blah, blah.
We don't go off and we like to get ready. It's fun.
And when we get there, we kind of like to walk around a little bit before we see the play. So we're dressed, and I'm like, I have now, okay, I'll show you the watch. Where is it? Oh, here. No, I probably can't undo this. Oh, there. It's one of these kinds.
Show it sideways. See, yeah.
And
fold it.
And it folds like
Sideways.
sort of, see? Like
Yeah.
this. Okay, well, I'd never worn a watch with a thing like this. I've always had an actual buckle, because I'm an old man. Or those stretchy kinds, twistettes. What were they called?
Twist flex.
Twistoflex or something.
Twist
Oh, I know, but then you could twist them and they would never break.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are the only kinds I ever know.
Springs.
And so I was like, how the fuck do I...
Yeah, why do they... How would you improve on the old man? What does that mean? It's stupid.
It's so that you can open it and slip it on without unhooking it, I think. Like if it's just...
they're so lazy.
I don't know. I know. It's I don't understand it. Anyway, it still isn't equal. I like to get easy to put on. So, neither of us could figure out how this damn thing works.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're all dressed and ready to go.
We're all dressed ready to go. We're trying to get this on. I'm
on.
trying to put it on him to see if I can make it work. He's trying to put it on me to see if he can make it work. Neither of us can get it to go on. Or figure out exactly how it goes together, and then does it snap or what? Or how do you open this thing? I was a bitch. I was sweating like a fucking pig. And I hate that, when you're all dressed up and you start sweating. Because I'm just so stressed and nervous about trying to figure this out and feeling like a stupid, old, crazy person.
So I told him the thing to do is put it in the box where our watches go, leave it there, and we'll decide what time it is in the car. Go that way. Otherwise, we're going to get all upset the whole way we're there.
No, you said, why don't you just take it with us and try to put it on in the car when we're driving there?
That was my second option. Okay. That's the one you glommed on.
That's what I glommed on to, yeah. And so we did. And we sat in the car. I still could. All the way up to the city, I was just...
He's sweating bullets like a pig. I said, put it in the glove box. Don't do it now.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. You're going to get offset.
I said, I'll put it
so
in
we
the
got
glove
all
box.
set for the half hour it takes to drive in.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop.
I did quit.
He stopped for 3 seconds, and then he would pull it out again and say, I know I got to be able to do this.
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, I just put it in my jacket pocket, and I said, well, I can always just take it out of here and look at the watch. So we had time to kill, and we went to Macy's, which we like to do while we're killing time.
Before we went to the show.
All
downtown. We got extra time.
Yeah. And I just said, and we just walked in at where the jewelry department is. Just happenstance. And I went, and there was this nice lady. And I thought, she looks like a nice lady. And I thought, just for heck. I said, excuse me, I'm sure that this is just going to make me seem like such a fool, but can you figure out how to put this watch band on? And she said, well, just let me take a look, because, of course, it's Macy's, and they're very polite there. And she was looking, I don't know. And I said, well, so far you're making me feel much better. And so then she says, well, let me take it in the back, and I'll take it to the jeweler, the guy in the back. And she goes, they come out then, and this cute man with the most delicate fingers comes in.
He's in a good profession for him.
So cute. And he goes, this band is broke, sir. And I went, broke? And he goes,
bent.
Yes, it's like bent wrong. It's supposed to click, snap, close. And I was like, well, that makes sense, since it kept opening up on my wrist and falling off all the time. And he goes, no, this is just broke. And I went, wow, how did it get broke? And he goes, I don't know. And so I said, all right, well, that answers that. And I put it back in my pocket, and we went to see the show. So the play was on Thursday, and we waited until Monday, which is Chris's day off. And we went back over to River Oaks. And the kiosk, by the way, is called Gold Valley. Yeah, really. And so we took it back, and I said, and there was this one guy behind them, before there was 2 guys, and he was eating from a Tupperware just like sticky yellow rice.
Stinky, too.
Stinky.
Sticky and sticky.
Sticky yellow
Sticky,
rice.
sticky.
And I said, hi, I would like to exchange this band or return it. And he just goes, he just took it, he put his bowl down, and he took it from me. And then he immediately proceeded to start messing with it with tweezers.
Yeah. No, two long-nosed pliers.
Two long-nosed pliers, needle-nosed pliers. Yeah. And he was messing with the part where the band goes in. And that's not the part that was a problem. And I said, you're doing it on the wrong part. It's this part here. It's the part that bends that doesn't click closed. And so he looks at it again after he's been messing with the pliers on the wrong part. And he's not even saying, he just all of a sudden starts in with the pliers.
He's just doing it, not talking.
Right.
Saying, let me do this for you, sir.
Yeah, or let me show you another one, or, oh, I'm sorry, or anything like that. No, I'm sorry, or just, you know.
And then it started to seem like if he's...
And then, yeah, that's right. Because then I said, well, that's the wrong part. And then I show him where, and he goes, oh, well, that's broken. I went, yeah, I know. That's why I brought it here. That's why I want a return or an exchange. And so he just says, oh, no returns, no refunds, no returns. And I thought, yeah, you'll give me a return. But anyway, besides that, he goes, let me see, I fix. And so I'm doing the accent again.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Sorry. I'm not good at the accent, so nobody knows what I'm talking about. So he says, give me your wrist. How do you wear it? I give him this wrist. And he's still got rice on his fingers. And he's trying to put my watch on my wrist.
And in the corners of his mouth.
And in the corners of his mouth, yeah. It's just like, God. So then he took it back, and he starts going, or just really tightening with these two pairs of pliers on the part that has the problem. And I'm thinking, I don't think that's going to fix it.
He bends it now, then it's going to bend back. It's just going to be weaker. It's not good. We just want something different.
I just said, no, you know what? Just stop. I don't want that band now. You're just messing with it, and I don't want it. I don't know that you're going to have it fixed just right, because I'm not familiar with that watch band enough. So just give me another band. And why don't you? And he goes, oh, well, I don't have another band like this. And I went, well, then give me my money back. And he's holding my watch, and he thinks he's fixed it. You know. And he says, I cannot give you your money back. And I said, yeah, you will give me my money back. And he goes, no, come back tomorrow when the manager's here. I went, I'm not coming back tomorrow. This is bullshit. I'm here now. I said, my time is worth money. Which is what everybody said, whether it is or not. And then he goes, no, can't do it. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I said, bullshit. And I grabbed my watch.
That's my favorite part. He just ripped it out of his hand.
And I said, do you understand that if you don't satisfy me and give me my money back, then I'm calling my credit card company, and they're going to satisfy me and give me my money back. So either way, I'm going to end up with my money back and satisfied. But you could handle this, and I'd still be all right with you, you know.
Yeah, but this way you're going to be pissed off with him forever.
And I said, and you're going to lose out one way or the other, so how do you want to do this? And he goes, oh, I'm sorry, no return, you come back tomorrow. And I said, well, fuck you, you're an asshole. And he goes, no, you're an asshole. And I said, no, you're an asshole. And he goes, no, you're an asshole. And then this one woman comes up, and I go, you know what? And she starts looking at the counter. I go, you want to know what? Don't buy anything here, because this guy won't return it if there's something wrong with it, or if it's broken. And she goes, no. I went, yes.
Let's go.
So.
Come on.
So we went home, and I was steaming in the car. I was just so pissed. And he was like, well, what can I say? Yeah, it was terrible. No, calm. And I'm like, well, who's right here? I feel like I felt terrible for calling him an asshole, and I felt terrible for losing my temper. I hate losing my temper because I really don't do it very often. Do I?
No.
But my father used to all the time. And I just don't like it. So I really did not feel too proud of that. Very ashamed. But he really was an asshole. And so we got home, and I said, okay, we were going to go shopping somewhere, but Chris says, no, we better get home and take care of this right now. And I went, otherwise you're not going to do right.
Let it go.
So we came home, and I called the credit card, Visa. And the woman was so nice, and she was like, they wouldn't give you your money back. It was broken. You took it to Macy's, and then she's like, how was hair? She mentioned that. And she goes, how was that? I'm wondering about whether to see that or not. And I went, oh, it's fabulous. She goes, well, let me put you on hold. Now I'll look at our whatever consumer department, and I'll get back to you. And how much was the band of the whole bill? And I said, $20. And I said, and by the way, the receipt was not estimated, and it didn't show any sales tax at all. No breakdowns and no sales tax. So these guys were definitely not on the up and up. So she comes back and she goes, oh, sir, no problem. We'll just deduct that $20. And, and I think I will go see hair. And you say that it's like, to you it was as good as Wicked? And I was like, yeah. I thought it was as good as Wicked. Chris thought it was better than Wicked. Yeah.
She was amazed at that. Better than Wicked?
Better than Wicked? Yeah. She goes, okay, well, I'll give you your money back. So thank you. And I went, thank you. It was over. And so there you are. So our comment, our consumer report is, don't go to Gold Valley in River Oaks Mall.
Probably, more generally, don't go to a kiosk.
Yeah, you're really taking, from now on I'm going to go to a jewelry store. I mean, and it's not that cheap anyway.
Oh, it's cheap.
Really, it was $65 all told.
Oh, I know. We probably didn't even need the watch cleaned. So, I mean, they probably made their money.
I think they're bullshitting us about that. Anyway, so that was our little consumer report for our first Monday Madness in a while. So have a good time, and until next time,
be timely.
Is that what we say?
That's what I said.
Oh, I forget.
We're doing the last one.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to click glasses or something. Oh, well, bye.
I thought we were